I just got home from work. Can I tell you the first time I ever said, oh my God? Okay, I was 7 years old, all right? I don't think anybody knows this story, including my family, so here we go. Now, to most of you, saying oh my God might not be a big deal, but within, I know Christianity as a whole, but especially within Mormonism, one of the worst things one could say, okay? And in fact, when I left the church, I was saying the F word much more and more frequently than oh my God. Like, I've said it 3 times now. That's, I think, the most in one sentence or like in 1 minute ever in my life. But there was one time when I was 7 years old where I gave it a little test, and this is why. I was in the 2nd grade, and my elementary school teacher, she said it a lot. Okay, she said OMG a lot. And it disturbed my little 7-year-old self. I was like, she's out here taking the Lord's name in vain, just all willy-nilly. Goodness gracious, Mrs. Durst, what are we doing? And I thought to myself, what is going to be the end result to her soul? And I was noticing that literally nothing was happening. When she would say it, I would get scared, and then she was fine. So I thought, what are the repercussions of saying such a phrase? And like I said, I was 7 years old, and this is important because in Mormonism, you get baptized at 8. All right? All your sins get washed away when you get baptized at 8. So 7-year-old Tommy was like, okay, if I'm going to do this test, I got to get it in now before I get baptized, because then when baptism comes, I'm like I'm responsible. But now I'm not. I'm just a kid. I'm just goofing around, just being a little goopsters, you know? So let me just test it out now. So I'm in 2nd grade. I'm sitting in my desk. It is quiet. Why I chose this time, I don't know. Again, I was 7. But I knew, like, I couldn't just say it. I couldn't just say it. So I had to do something to pair with the saying. So I thought to myself, what if I just fall out of my chair? What if I just pretend that I have slipped out of this chair that I sit on every day? But somehow, right now, I just kind of fell off. And that's what I did. I just went, oh my God, when I hit the ground, when I was falling. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sure no one even heard me, okay? Because I was falling to the ground. Everyone looked at me like, who's this weirdo? Valid response. And guess what happened to me? Literally nothing. That was me testing if that was a big deal. And 7-year-old me was like, I don't know nothing happened. I won't say it though, because like for sure that's bad, but I've tested it myself and nothing went awry. And again, I was prepared. I knew that baptism was coming up soon. So if it was bad, wiped clean. That's the story. The first time I ever said, oh my God, I threw myself onto the ground in 2nd grade just to give it a little try. I was like, well, what will happen if I do it? And absolutely nothing happened except for some stares from some weirded out classmates, which again, all completely earned and valid.